Hey guys, it's Cameron. A lot of you guys don't know me yet because I have not had any videos up, and I'm really sorry about that. But I want to talk to you guys. Like, I know I may have like 2 viewers, but I'm actually hoping that this is going to be broadcasted, like, farther and farther out into YouTube because this is something I have a trouble with, like, a lot. You know, I've gone through a lot of drama and, just pressure and all that stuff, but never once have I seen or heard of anybody doing anything to harm themselves from it. Like, none of my friends do it. I've heard cases, but, like, I've never heard it happen amongst my school or whatever. But unfortunately, one of my friends who's in one of my classes, she's always talking about like suicide and stuff, and because of bullying and all this stuff. I wanted to let you guys know that she's not alone. I've been bullied for 11 years, 10 and a half, something like that, and it's really actually a lot of you guys who do it, like guys or girls or whoever, a lot of you people who do it, you guys may not think it's that much because you guys are a higher rank than kids like me or whatever. But I'm gonna let you guys know that actually a lot of people are offended and like horrified, and I get off the bus crying sometimes from it. And a lot of people don't realize that, and then it's too late by the time they figure it out. I mean, really, I don't know what you guys gain from it. It's not like, it's not good, and yet people do it all the time. I had to go and I had to talk to my friend about her being bullied, and I don't know, I had to help so many friends from, like, peer pressure and stuff because of all the drama and everything that goes on with them because of bullying. I mean, I don't even know what to say to you guys out there other than the fact that A, it's not making you any cooler. Actually, if you want to know the truth about it, it's bringing you down and everybody's going to hate you from it. You know, really, it's horrifying when I see my friends getting bullied and picked on because of their appearance. Yeah, I'm what you can consider a goth. Is that a really big deal? Like, I mean, it's the type of person I am, and yet people make fun of me for it all the time. I mean, I'm always told, like, stick your head up, I mean, like, go off and, I don't know, just be better than them. It's hard to be better than somebody who thinks they're everything, because they have friends who have friends who have friends who have friends, and it's like this big friggin' circle of life or whatever. And after a while, everybody's gonna resent you. Like, the person who's being bullied is gonna get picked on from all aspects of friends or whatever. I mean, it's gonna start with one person, and then they're gonna go on, and then they're gonna go on, and they're gonna say, like, oh, look at her, she's, like, different from everybody else. Everybody's different from everybody. I mean, just because you have the name, like, if you have the same name as somebody, that doesn't mean you have to be exactly like them. Like, if you have the name Abby, I'm not using this, like, as a reference. I'm just saying, if you have the name Abby or, like, Haley or Brooke or whatever, those are all really common names, and more than one person has them. But, like, really, honestly, it doesn't mean you have to be exactly like them. If one Haley is mean, then the other Haley doesn't have to be mean like Haley 1. I mean, it's just really sad to me that some people stoop so low to copying each other and not trying to save the person who's being bullied. I mean, I don't even know. I'm mad right now. I'm not feeling good, like I have all this stuff going on. I just got out of doing my boy period video and like, I don't know, hormones are kicking in or whatever. Really though, people don't seem to understand. And I'm not yelling, I'm not going to say anything to you. All of you guys are important. Like, everybody's important. Doesn't mean you have to be like everybody. You just have to be yourself. A lot of people don't understand what that definition is. I mean, be myself? What? Well, I don't even know what that means. Sweetie, it means that you have to be your own person. You don't copy other people for what they do. I mean, bullying has just gone way too far. Now they're stooping down to things like gays and lesbians and, bisexual and stuff. Half of my friends are, like, homosexual or gay or lesbian or whatever you want to call it. Is that really a big deal? I mean, it's what they choose. It's none of your business. And a lot of people are just like, oh, look at him, he's gay, he likes guys, he's gonna go suck himself a big, penis or whatever. That's none of your business. You can't go around and make fun of them for something they like. I mean, if you were them, if you were being called gay or lesbian or homosexual or, oh, you're gonna go suck a big penis, you wouldn't like that. You would not like that at all. Suicidal thoughts comes from things like that. And nobody seems to understand. Nobody seems to understand that. You're gonna kill somebody if you keep doing this. And nobody seems to care. They go off and they're like, oh yeah. And then when they get caught for it, they're just like, it was just a joke. Jeez, man, man up or whatever. Or grow a vagina. Excuse me, I have one. I am big enough and I am strong enough to ignore you. But when it comes and it catches you, and you realize, oh my god, these people are gonna come and they're gonna hunt me down until the ends of time because they know I said that about that one person. You're not gonna like it. People are gonna harass you for it. They're gonna be like, yeah, you're the guy who made fun of him or whatever. You're not gonna like that. You're not gonna like it. I guarantee you that if somebody came up to you and they were just like, you were the guy that made fun of, some guy B or whatever, you're gonna be like, oh crap, what do I do? There's somebody who's confronting me about this and I thought I was just joking. Sweetie, if you're joking, you wouldn't even say that. If a joke is something that's funny for everyone, calling somebody gay or lesbian or homosexual or whatever the crap you want to say, no, that is going through that's going to levels that are just way too low. I mean, I've heard people say you're freaky, you're a loser, haha, yeah, you're such a dork. That still hurts. I mean, you guys are just like, yeah, that's so funny, you're such a dork. And you laugh it off, and they may laugh with you, but in the inside, they're really not laughing. If anything, they're crying. And, no. I've already had to stop 7 something people, whatever number it is, from bullying this one little girl. She's just a little girl. Everybody makes fun of her because she's fat. She's not fat, guys. She's not fat. She's gorgeous, and you guys don't even notice that. People make fun of people who are anorexic or whatever. They can't handle that. They can do it, they choose to do it, but they can't handle the fact that they can't stop. Once you start it 2 or 3 times, there's no ending to it. You're going to keep going because that's what your mind and your body is used to. And they get bullied for it, which makes them want to keep doing it. Because that's their one little escape route. That's the Yellow Bridge Road for Dorothy and Toto to get back to Kansas or whatever. I mean, no. No. I've been called a lesbian. I've been called a druggie, a slut, a whore, all this stuff. It still hurts, guys. I've had to grow through that. In 3rd grade, I was harassed for being fat. I was harassed for being weird, like a freak, I get off the bus crying. And nobody seemed to care until 5th grade, when I grew some skin and I told them all, you can kiss my foot or something like that. You can kiss my butt. I am not gonna look at you. I'm not gonna give you the sympathy. No. No, 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 no. No, I'm sick and tired of seeing people like this. If all of us just stopped and thought for a minute about what that person's going through as being a bullied child, I bet you anything, all of us would just stop and say, oh my God, that little girl or that boy has so much going on. Nobody seems to realize that. Nobody makes an effort. Nobody does that. I mean, I know there are some very gracious people out there who do anything to stop a bully. And those are the people I respect, and those are the people that I idolize. I just love them for that they can stand up to somebody and not care if they get messed with for that. I mean, I'm sorry for those of you out there who are just like, oh my God, she's just raving about this one stupid topic. But to me, this is the most serious topic I've ever talked about. I am good for counseling. I have to counsel kids for this. And in the end, they're always just like, oh yeah, I mean, she's right. We don't have to stand up to them. And every one of you out there who are bullied, you don't have to stand up for this. And I'm speaking to you from the bottom of my heart. I'm talking to you like you are my best friend in the world, and that I would do anything for you guys, because I will do anything to save you guys. For those of you who are bullied out there, you guys gotta remember that you guys are so much stronger than this. There's no reason for you to have to put up with this. Now, don't go out there and beat them up and be like, yeah, I mean, look, now I'm alpha, because then just don't do that. But all of you out there, all of you beautiful people out there, you guys are all perfect in your own way. You guys can go out and you guys have friends and you guys have people who respect you and who you respect. You guys don't have to take this. All of you guys, really. And for you people out there who have even said the word dork or geek or loser or freak or whatever that you would think would even hurt 2%. All of you guys need to think about this, because really, if you keep going, it's like baby steps. You go from one, and you keep going, and keep going, and keep going, and keep going. And it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. And all of you guys who are bullied, you guys are going to feel horrible. I feel horrible. I've been bullied since I was 3 years old. And I'm 13. And no. Everybody deserves a second chance. So why don't we give it to them?